Okay. I will share my screen. Screen. Okay. Everybody can see my screen?
Yes.
Fantastic. Now, the first thing you have to do is draw this chart, natal chart, on your paper. So you will practice drawing as well. Main drawing or preparing the chart. Okay. That is the first step. You can raise your hand, in the sense there is a button for raising hand once you're done. So I know that the fastest person has finished.
Ma'am, done. Just written the chart, not written the names inside.
No, please do write. Please do write.
Okay.
Except for UR, PL, and NE, write rest all.
What is that, ma'am?
Except for UR, PL, and NE, that is Uranus, Pluto, and Neptune, write every other name.
Okay, okay, okay.
It's okay if you don't write the symbols.
Okay, I've sent it.
Okay. Okay, that's not the test. Now the test will begin. Can whoever is unmuted, can they mute, please? I can hear a back echo. Okay. Okay. So should we begin with the test?
Yes.
Okay. So write question 1. Name the Lagna Rashi. Write it down, no answering. Just write Lagna, dash, and the name of the Rashi.
Name the Lagna Rashi?
Yes.
Yeah.
That is the first question.
Okay.
Second question. Name the Surya Rashi. Surya, Ravi, or Sun. Third question. Name the Chandra Rashi. Okay?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, name the planets which are in their own house.
Wow.
I will repeat the question.
Okay.
Don't answer. Just write it down. It's okay. You can be wrong. No problem. Name the planets which are in their own house.
No telling.
No answering loudly. Write it down. You can think.
Ma'am, there's voice and disturbances.
Yes. Can everybody mute themselves? I request that. Hello? Is this okay? Can I go to the next question?
Ma'am, you could mute.
Yes.
1 minute. I'll do that. Navidji has raised his hand. Do you want to say something, Navidji? No,
Just
okay,
about the
because he
disturbance, ma'am.
it's about this. Okay, okay, okay. I have muted everyone. Nalini ji has raised. Nalini ji, you have something to say? Okay, maybe it is for the disturbance also only. Okay, I have muted everyone. We'll just finish the test quickly.
Sorry,
Okay.
I thought you said we should raise hands when we are done
Oh,
answering the question.
okay, okay, great. Yes. Next question. So last question was name the planets which are in their own house. Okay. Next question is name the planets which are exalted. Name the planets which are exalted. Next question. Name the planets that are debilitated. 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 Okay. Okay, next question. Which is the planet fourth from Lagna? Or okay, name the planets in the quadrant houses. Quadrant. Okay, I will give you the clue. 1, 4, 7, 10 are the quadrant houses. I will give you one more clue. You count the houses from Lagna being 1. From Lagna, you count the houses. Okay. Should I go to the next question? Name the planets which are in the trine, that is triangular house. Which is that? Which are the triangular houses? 1, 5, 9. If there are no planets, just say nil, N-I-L. If there are no planets in a particular house number, just say nil. Okay, so that is that. If you have finished, you can send me the photo, image of your this, but after the class, at the end of the class, you send it to me. Don't send it now. Okay, so that everybody gets an opportunity to answer. And yeah. Okay. Is that okay? Do you still want to see? Do you want to see the chart again?
Done, ma'am.
Okay, done. Done, right?
Yeah, done.
Okay. Was it difficult?
No, not at all.
Very good. I was hoping that it is not difficult.
This was a good test.
Yes, because this is a practical use of your knowledge. Because that is how you are going to assess, right? Any chart. you are going to start with the Lagna, the sun, the moon, the quadrant houses, the triangle houses, the exalted houses, the planets, sorry, the exalted planets, the planets that are debilitated, the planets that are in their own house, and then slowly we'll learn more about the planets and their aspects. Oh yes, ठीक है, वो next में रखेंगे aspecting. सब एक साथ नहीं mix करेंगे. चलो, okay. So everybody is done, I suppose.
Ma'am, could you show that screen once again, please?
Again, yes, I will.
Thank you, ma'am.
Okay, great. Yes, so now we will go back to our class. Where were we? We were here. Yes. 1 minute. I'll have to. Okay, where were we? No. Yes. I hope nobody found it very difficult.
No, it was good.
Okay, fantastic. Okay, so today we are going to learn about the planet Mars. Okay, so Mars is, the other Sanskrit names for Mars is Mangala, Kuja, Angaraka, and it represents weapons, arms, surgery, defense, military, police, martial arts, all of these that come under this domain. All of this come under his domain. And he has a fiery temperament and skill in war are the prerogatives of Mars. So it is a red planet. If you remember the class when we talked about the astronomical aspect of Mars.
Theory. Yeah.
So it is a red fiery planet. So that is the temperament it has. The element that Mars represents is also fire. So that explains its क्या बोलते हैं, the fields that it represents, the weapons, arms and surgery, defense, military, police, where you need to have that kind of a boldness, courageousness that comes along with it. Yes. So Mars planet is a fierce red hot planet and its energy cannot be contained. This energy needs to be released usually through actions and physical means. So most of it you see is all action oriented, very limited. I'm not saying surgery doesn't require the acumen, the intelligence, but this hand skills, the skills of acting, actually cutting open someone, or that also matters. So it's all about physicality and actions. Okay, so I had asked you all to check where your Mars was. So can anybody tell me where, if anybody has, 1 minute, I'll just change the
I have.
orientation. You have Mars in
Mesha.
Oh, fantastic. Excellent. 1 minute. I will just open that screen so you can answer. Yes, please read, ma'am.
Mars in Mesha Aries, bright and charismatic, bold, courageous, adventurous, wealthy, good speaker, good skills in marketing, trade, and commerce, wound and scar on the head or in the body, respected in public and private sector.
Okay. How much of it does it match?
I am bold, adventurous, courageous, good speaker. I don't know about my good skills in marketing. I don't think so. Wound and scar on the body, 2 cesareans, so that count, I guess.
Okay.
respected in public and private sector. I guess so. I don't know.
Okay, okay. Do you have any other planet other than Mars in Mesha Rashi?
Only Mars.
Only Mars. Okay, okay. Okay. And your Lagna is Virgo or Kumbha?
Yes. Lagna is Virgo. Virgo.
Okay, okay, okay. Anybody else who has Mars in Mesha Rashi?
My husband has his Mars in Mesh, plus he has Sun also in Mesh.
Oh, what are you saying? So Sun is exalted in Mesha Rashi.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
And
is
then
he at a higher position in his workplace where he kind of handles a lot of people under him?
yeah, he does.
And is he liked by all?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, fantastic. Yes, because they're almost king, like a king, and they care about their praja, you would say. So their subordinates or people who work for them. And exalted son really, means a lot. Very, very royal, royal kind of a person.
Yeah, and the characteristics also match, ma'am. Most of
Fantastic.
them.
Very nice. Very nice. Fantastic. Oh, so he is very authoritative also, I suppose.
Yes. I mean, he speaks so well that one cannot deny with all his wiseness he speaks.
Yes, yes. Indeed, indeed, indeed. Fantastic. Excellent. Okay, so we'll move on to the next. That is, oh, it is repeated. Okay, Vrishabha. Anybody whose Mars is in Vrishabha Rashi? Okay. Naviji, would you volunteer to read? Naviji?
I think
Yes,
he
ma'am.
messaged on the
Yes.
group. Oh, he's back.
Okay.
No, I forgot to unmute myself.
Oh, okay. No problem. Yes, please read.
Okay. Mars in Taurus, hardworking, plenty of
Mhm,
competitors, has to
mhm,
fight for every right, benefits
mhm,
of home and vehicles from various sources, chances of more female kids, uh,
mhm.
often has more hospital visits.
Okay. Mars in Vrishabha. Mhm. Vrishabha is Earth sign. Okay, and also Mesha Rashi is Mars's own sign. Fire, fire, right?
Hmm.
Okay. So, anybody has Mars in Vrishabha would want to corroborate on this?
I have a niece who has Mars in Vrishabha Rashi. She does have plenty of competition. She's very hardworking, and but she has only 2 sons. And
Oh.
knock on wood, hopefully she doesn't have any hospital visits.
Okay. No, hospital visits need not be for illness. It could be if you're affiliated to hospitals
Yeah,
in any way.
even a doctor visits the hospital every day.
Yeah,
Oh,
that is
sure.
what it is.
That's
It
good
need
one,
not
Navid.
be. Sorry?
That was a good one.
Yeah, exactly, exactly. It need not mean because if you know of the nakshatra Shatabhisha, Shatabhisha nakshatra, it means surrounded by multiple 100 doctors. So it need not mean that you are. So I have a co-worker who is a social worker, medical social worker, and she has a Shatabhisha Rashi, nakshatra, sorry. And her father forced her to do D.Ed, but then she ended up doing MSW, which she always desired to do, and now she's working in a hospital where she is surrounded by patients and doctors. So in one way or the other, either professionally or you would be
And
visiting.
medical representatives.
Oh yes, absolutely, absolutely. So in some way or the other, you would be with hospital. Yeah.
Ma'am, even I'm Shatabisha Nakshatra, and
Oh.
whenever someone in the family is ill, I am the one who's called to stay with them in the hospital.
Oh.
Caregiver.
Seva.
Yes, and the moment they're going on the way to the hospital, they'll call me up and say, "We are going to get admitted. You come and stay with us."
Oh. See how it works.
This is
Oh,
double.
Sorry?
No, he also had caring to near and dear ones inside
Yes,
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 Dhanu.
yes,
yes, yes,
yes,
yes.
yes.
Danu.
Yeah.
What in Danu?
Caregiver to the caregiver to near and dear ones was there
Yes,
also
Yes,
in
yes,
his
yes.
staff.
yes, yes.
Absolutely, absolutely. Yes,
So,
very nice. See wow, fantastic. I have a brilliant batch. Okay, next. Anybody has Mars in Mithuna Rashi?
My daughter,
Yes, ma'am. Please read, Gayatri, ma'am.
um, Mars in Mithuna, that is Gemini. Skilled and talented in many arts, family inheritance, will be blessed with good children, well respected from family and friends, fond of traveling.
Oh.
Not yet married,
Mhm.
don't know with what children she will have, but all other things matches, ma'am.
Very nice, ma'am. Very nice. What is she
Very friendly.
into?
Pardon, ma'am?
What is she into? I mean, professionally?
She is software and she is in US.
Oh, okay, okay. And how many years since she is in US?
6 years, 18,
Six.
2018 she went there.
Oh, okay. Before COVID. Okay.
Yeah, before COVID.
Oh, okay, okay. Very nice.
She went there to do MS and then after MS she is working there.
Yeah, yeah. Normally, once you go there, ma'am, nobody comes back.
But
That
we
is the
wish let
thing.
her come back after. Yeah, she has to settle well and then she has to come back also because she's the only daughter.
Oh, oh, yes, yes, of course,
Who
of course.
wishes she can stay there, it is up to them. Mm.
Yeah. Oh, you can go to her.
Yeah.
Okay. Yes. Okay. Anybody has Mars in Karkarashi?
My oldest son-in-law has Mars in Karkarashi. It's
Okay.
also his Lagna, and he has the Jupiter co-resident with it.
Oh, fantastic. So Jupiter is exalted in Karka and Mars is
Yeah.
debilitated, of course. But okay. Okay. Could you read it then?
Of course, happily. Mars in Karka Rashi, as lack of good friends, does not forget the help rendered, shows gratitude, fond of traveling and personal freedom, industrious, false sense of ego, hence
Mhm.
appears kind of isolation, solo in professional and personal life. I don't know what Shiva missing the bus phenomenon means.
Okay, so according to Dr. Bala, he has coined the phrase "missing the bus" phenomenon because what happens with people who have Mars in Karkarashi is that they get an opportunity, okay, in some very weird way. So it would be now this is verbatim what he said when he described the divine call. He said that suppose you have a friend who is in Papua New Guinea and that friend just calls you randomly one day and you're in India and she's in Papua New Guinea and she says, oh hi, how are you doing, and my cousins friends daughters nieces birthday is there, which is very very not really related to you, but it's there and you are invited just like that out of the blue. You get a call and but of course you being you say, Are no, I mean, why the hell should I go to Papua New Guinea for a birthday? And then you don't go. And but what happens is she calls you back after the birthday celebration, and she says that, oh, did you know that Melinda Gates had come and she hired a few people, and we made good contacts. So I mean, this is a divine call. You wouldn't even know that it is a call from the God, but that's how it comes to you, and you will second guess it and you will not take the opportunity, and then you will start thinking retrospectively in the hindsight, oh, how I wish I would have gone. So this is a missing
Okay.
I mean, that is how Sir describes it. So yeah, so normally people with Mars in Cancer sign are kind of counseled that do not take any opportunity that comes your way very lightly. Do not second guess it. Might as well go for it with full conviction. you never know how things turn out for you. And because in the hindsight, you would regret it. I mean, that is what Sir says, that you should counsel them like that. Yeah. So
Well,
I don't know how
he's
much of it.
almost 63 years old now. I consider
Oh,
him industrious, illustrious. He's very sharp. He's a Wharton MBA graduate, ranked #1 in class.
Oh.
He was the #1 in mergers and acquisitions, has had a very successful career, has never forgotten those who helped him, loves
Yes.
to travel and personal freedom. Well, he is very humble. He doesn't have a false sense of ego. He's very soft spoken, and he's the first one who will reach out and help. And his
Yeah.
charity is unbounded. He has set up large scholarships for young children. He helps those in need. He does very many things that even surprise us. He's a great kid, but I also call him a brat because he tends to be stubborn. He'll come all the way to see something with me, and then because it's 10 minutes late or something, he'll say, "This is it. I'm stopping here. I'm not coming. You go in." So, I call him a
Yeah.
brat because he's uncontrollable at times, and
Yeah.
he's my favorite personal brat. So he can do what he wants. He'll get away with it with me.
Yeah, yeah. That's true. And see, we should not forget that we're talking only about Mars in fourth house. But he also, I mean, in his case, it is the first house because Karka is also his Lagna Rashi. But
Yeah,
he also has Jupiter, which is
right.
a big benefic, the most benefic planet, and it's in its exalted state. So you just can't imagine the power it would have. So yeah, definitely. I mean, not all of it would be matching him because of the
Okay.
Jupiter's
But
qualities as
but
well.
but four of these are correct in the sense that he
Yeah.
appears isolated because his professional and personal life he reaches exalted states that he feels like he has missed the good company he used to have.
Oh, okay, okay. And in the false sense of ego, it is not that he has ego, but people around him think that he is egoistic because of his maybe the isolated nature of his makes him appear that he is egoistic, but he is not really. So that is
Okay.
what it projects that way, but it is not what he is. Yeah.
Okay, but he is very humble, and everybody knows that.
Okay, okay. That's great. Yes. So coming to Mars in Leo. Who has Mars in Leo? Nobody?
Actually, the chart you have given is having Mars in Leo.
Yeah, he's my nephew. Okay. Okay. Okay, so anybody volunteer who has not spoken till now? Volunteer. Shalini ji or anybody. Unfortunately, I cannot see the participant's name, so I really can't call out today. I'm on the phone.
Ma'am,
So yes,
Rashmi
yes.
here.
Please. Yeah, please read, please read.
Mars in Sinha, Leo. They have good family life, industriousness, victory over competitors, bold and courageous, capable of handling complex situations, manipulations, tactics, shrewdness, etc.
Correct. So Simha Rashi is a fire sign again. Mars is a fairy planet. So all these are the features of Mars in Simha Rashi. Simha Rashi itself is a royal Rashi. Yes. So nobody has Mars in Leo. Okay, except for, of course, Mars in Kanya, Virgo.
Me, ma'am.
Oh, please read, ma'am.
Yes, Mars in Kanya will go popular and well respected in society, very proactive, prompt with every activity, good spouse and happy family life, very wealthy and owns good assets, hospitality and care. Ma'am, good spouse you have to ask my husband. Very wealthy and own good assets, and not very wealthy. Okay, little bit, not very unhappy. That much I can tell. That assets also, I don't have anything of mine. Whatever I have, that living to house and all, it is my husband's.
Okay.
I cannot declare that it is my own earned, like. But I have earned people. People are there with me. I'm rest of the thing, that proactive this thing is there. No, that is too much from my side.
That is because your this is also Simha, no? Lagna Rashi. No, Sun is in Simha.
Yeah. Sun is not
In
sun.
Simha.
Sun is in Simha. Yeah.
The Sun is in Simha. And by the way, my
And
also.
mine is Mesha Lagna.
Sorry?
Mesha Lagna.
Mesha Lagna. Yes. Mesha Lagna. Yes. So Sun, Simha, Mesha Lagna, all these are anyways things of what do you say, proactiveness. So
Yeah.
yes. And now you have Mars in Kanya. By the way, my Mars is also in Kanya, Virgo.
But
So
with that, Rahul is also there.
okay.
Dr. Joshi, you should be very wealthy then.
I
She's
don't.
modest.
So no. I am not wealthy at all.
And
Everything like
Dr.
No,
Gayatri,
but she's
good
very
spouse is not
proactive.
you. Your husband is good spouse. So that works.
Thank you so much. Really, actually, it is very true.
I think we have very good spouse. That is the thing. We are not good to our spouse. Our spouse are good to us.
Thank you so much. Yes.
Actually,
Sorry,
my older
sorry.
daughter is also Mars in Kanya. And
Okay.
her husband is the one who we saw before, Mars in Simha.
Oh, okay. Oh, very nice.
So happy family like counts, no, Dr. Gayatri?
Pardon?
That's a good spouse counts for your husbands. You have a good spouse, not you are a good spouse to ask your husband.
Very true.
Good one, Sridevi.
Happy family life.
That's why my husband not listen to it. What the comment you are telling, compliment or comment, whatever it is, let my husband not listen to it.
Okay, anybody's Mars in Tula Rashi.
Both my husband and I are Mars in Tula Rasi.
Oh, fantastic. Please read.
Both of you.
The first one doesn't apply to either one of us. Rash, impulsive, and passionate, heavy expenses and resources, vulnerable for injuries, misunderstanding with friends, fond of refined occupation, business, or profession, enterprising, and holds a good position.
Okay.
Actually, of all of these, only the last two items belong to both of us. The rest don't seem to be fitting.
Okay. Do you have anything else other than Mars in your house?
Yeah, we do. My husband, this is also his lagna. He has Mercury, Venus, and Sun.
Okay.
And I have Ketu.
Okay.
Five planets.
No.
Yeah, he has 4 planets: Mercury, Mars, Venus, and Sun.
Mercury, Venus, Sun, and then Mars.
Yes.
Yeah.
And that is his lagna.
And that is his lagna. Okay.
Nalini ma'am, can I interrupt, please?
Please.
Yes.
Ma'am, see, rash, normally we interpret being rash and impulsive as negative, but in some cases it means that you are able to arrive at a decision quickly. Okay, so
Yeah,
you
that is impulsive, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah.
So, so I'm sure the first one applies to you also.
Yeah. And your
Am I
sun
right?
is in Simha Rashi also, right?
And what is fond of refined occupation, business, or profession?
So when we say refined, it means that you tend to be specialized, super specialized. You wouldn't be, just graduating or post-graduating, but you would want to kind of be more focused and more refined. So super specialization, like how a doctor, MBBS, is supposed to say general medicine is the MD, but he will not stop at general medicine. He will end up doing maybe oncology. He would want to treat cancer patients. So he's more super specialized when it comes to that.
Right,
That is what it means. You would be very you would narrow down your profession by being very super specialized in a particular area.
Okay.
Yeah,
Is what
actually,
it
my
is.
husband was the cream of the crop in Bell Labs, which is an elite organization. And he was the first distinguished member of technical staff. And he was in Who's Who in Bell Labs 3 times because
Wow.
he cannot stop with just specialization. He has to go into super specialization and he
Wow.
has to go beyond that if he can. And then too, he's not content.
Wow.
And I am probably impulsive and difficult because I think becoming the director and chief strategist in wireless technologies and working second only to the president and breaking through many glass ceilings, one of the biggest difficulties I had, one of the biggest successes I had were both the same, and that's why I took an early retirement. My success was to take a $250 million revenue to 2.5 billion in 5 years in exactly the trajectory I did for my boss. I told him he was dead wrong. He could never do 5 in 5. He could do half of that. And I showed him why, and I explained what he had to do. But in the process, I also cut off a business plan and had 350 people displaced in their jobs that were in high professions because they were designing a system that was supposed to be sold at 1.5 million when the marketplace was only buying it for $30,000. And I told them some moron blessed the business plan, and that was not the right way to do it. So not only did I become director and chief strategist, I also became a vicious person who ended up costing somebody who had spent 3 years of their careers in life doing something super nice that was super useless.
Oh.
Speak up loud.
Oh.
My son
I
has
had many
Mars in
sleepless
Tulla.
nights because I displaced people on job. And I thought, this is not why I did my MBA and all those master's degrees. I have 8 degrees so far, and it's meaningless, really.
Wow. So great.
Yeah. But
I'm
then,
75 and I don't quit.
but it's a collateral damage, right? I mean, that is how it is. But okay, you had to take the tough call.
Well,
So
it saved the company a lot of money. It did a lot of good. My decisions were right, but it was harmful to so many that I could not live with my conscience. I was thinking, what am I doing?
yeah. Yes, I
They
understand.
were misled and they were taken the wrong direction, and I had to put the brakes, and that made me feel bad.
Yeah.
Hmm.
So basically, you were the shoulder on which the gun was placed. I mean, right? I mean,
Something like that.
yeah.
Those are all excuses after the fact. You still can't feel good after you study the Vedas and stuff, saying, oh my God, I wish I wasn't the person giving the message to cost this person their job. It displaced their career, displaced their stuff. You don't feel good about it.
Yeah.
It's never
I
easy.
understand.
Anyway, this is a class in astrology, not my.
No, but it's
So,
nice. It's very insightful. So thank you for that.
I apologize.
No, not at all. Don't be.
No.
I feel we are lucky to be in your company, so we
Yeah.
wouldn't mind. Okay, anybody has Mars in Vrishchik Rashi?
I have.
Okay, fantastic. Please read. Tanya?
Yes.
Oh, fantastic. Please read.
So Mars in Vrishchika Scorpio, a good family life, capacity to hard work, executive power, mind is sharp and inquisitive, capability in secret mission, okay, influence in the public sector. I laughed because there's a reason for that. Fond of mystery, psychic research, victorious in all competitions.
Okay, so please tell why you laughed first.
So I am the head of a compliance division, which is basically that conducts deep dive investigations into white collar financial crimes. So that is why.
Fantastic.
Wow.
That's why I laughed. I was like, okay.
Oh, fantastic.
That's because Mars is in Vrishchika.
Mm.
Not because you want to, Tanya.
Yes,
It's
I
not
know.
in the
Now
head.
I can understand that.
Yeah.
Yeah. And what else? What else, of these qualities do you have?
So,
In bold
yes,
red also.
sorry.
It
Yes,
is
it is in
bold.
red, like it's like blaring, right?
In your face.
Yeah, capacity for hard work, definitely. I mean, I don't shy away from hard work. I can work hours together and still feel fresh. Executive power, as I said, I'm heading 2 business units. So yes.
Wow.
Mind is sharp and inquisitive. Yes, because I have the capacity to read 5 books at a time and absorb all of it in one go, kind of thing.
Wonderful.
And I
Fantastic.
keep doing these rabbit hole kind of things where I find something interesting and then I go deep dive and keep looking and find new information. That is how that entire, mythical creatures thing also happened, which I have to still put on my site. I will do that. Sorry about
Yeah,
that.
we were waiting for it.
Yeah. I don't think there's a good family life, but maybe that's because of some other aspects of my chart.
Okay.
Yes, very fond of mysteries and psychic research. That is what led me to astrology and tarot. So yes.
Yeah, I would put that first in your set of things. You're fantastic.
Wow, fantastic. Really. And you're also into photography, if I'm not wrong.
I am a photographer, yes.
Oh, fantastic. So
I'm
you
a
have
travel.
learned photography, or it is a passion or a hobby?
It's a hobby. I am a travel photographer, just as a hobby.
So you should be really competing because you could be victorious in all your competitions.
Maybe I
Yeah.
will.
Indeed. And also you are a Kumbh Rashi, right? Or Makara? Ascendant?
No. Ascendant is Capricorn.
Capricorn,
Makara,
Makara.
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 Correct.
That is why the hard work also comes, because it's a Saturn's house, right?
Yes, yes.
Mm.
Okay, fantastic. Nice. Yes. Anybody having Mars in Dhanu Rashi?
Ma'am, I have Mars at Dhanu Rashi.
This is?
Yeah.
No. Sorry, your name. I cannot read the
Priyanka.
names.
Yeah, Priyanka.
Priyanka,
Yeah.
okay. Yes, please.
Mars in Sagittarius, patience, perseverance, and persistence, strong willpower, frank, generous, ambitious, 7 impulsive, owns vehicles and lucky with transportation, fond and love for traveling around the globe, possession, favors, prophetic, inspirational, and intuitional tendencies. I couldn't get the last point though. The first
Okay.
two do match, yeah.
Ma'am, what is that? Ambitious, 7 impulsive?
I
No,
think
that's
it is
7 is
and
a
ambitious
typographical
and
error.
impulsive.
What
Bingo.
is that?
Sorry?
What is that 7 impulsive?
It's
And
like,
it is
a
and.
typographical error. It is and.
And okay.
Typing
What
error.
is
Typing.
Brihad Jataka?
That's the
So
book.
Brihad Jataka is written by whom?
Parashara.
Parashara.
Parashara. Yes,
Mahira.
Parashara.
Yes, Varaha Mahira and Parashara. So that is the original scripture.
Okay.
And this is quoted from there.
Okay.
Kind of. It's more distilled and more modernized statement, but it comes from there.
It is the Bible of astrology.
Yes, absolutely. It is. Yes. So Priyanka ji was asking the last point. So what Sir says for this is that if your Mars and Dhanu, these people or people like you would have intuitive feelings. You would know that something is off or something is wrong before it happens. I don't know how far it happens to you, but they have intuitional tendencies, is what it means.
yeah, definitely. People in my office say you don't look at us, you literally see through us. So that's the feedback I have.
So 7th sense, 6th sense.
Yeah. Something like that. Yes. This is what it means. So they can sense danger. They can sense something is going to go wrong, or they can sense a good thing also. I mean, they sense things before it happens. This is what it means.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay, fantastic. Okay, so actually, sir, like I said, Dr. Bala sir has a repository of a lot of charts, and he has analyzed a lot of charts. So when he found out in his repository 266 people who had Mars in Dhanu Rashi, the 55 people were known to have traveled overseas. Out of those 266, that around amounts to 21% who had already traveled, and out of the 266, so whatever you minus, that is 211 cases, he doesn't even know whether they traveled abroad because of the statement here that is made, fond and love for traveling around the globe. Have you been anywhere, Priyanka ji?
Yeah, ma'am, I've traveled across the globe multiple
Oh,
times.
fantastic.
Oh, multiple times. Good.
Yes, yes. So we can add you here in the statistics, I suppose.
My
Ma'am,
daughter's
Modi
Mars
ji-
is
ma'am,
also
is
in
Modi
Dhanus.
ji's Mars is in Dhanus?
Sorry?
Is Modi ji's Mars is in Dhanus?
No. Modi ji's Mars is in Vrishchik Rashi. Vrishchik.
Ma'am, Mars is Chandra is in Vrishchika, no? Modi ji's
Mars,
Chandra is in
Chandra,
Vrishchika.
no, both Mars and Chandra and his ascendant is Vrishchik Rashi. All three.
Oh.
Yes, yes.
Okay, okay.
Because we had analyzed his chart. I mean, I'm being so confident, not because I have not read his chart personally. We have analyzed his chart in our faculty group. And we also saw his timelines and how he won elections and what were his graha, dasha bhuktis. We analyzed that. Okay,
Ma'am,
anybody?
Did you also
actually,
analyze
the
Donald Trump by
Vrishchika
any
Rashi-
chance?
Ma'am, Vrishchika Rashi, Anuradha star, no? Modi ji's. So,
Nakshatra.
Chandra is the Chandra has to be in Vrishchika, no?
Chandra is in
Chandra
Vrishchika.
has to be in.
Chandra, Kuja, and his ascendant. All three are Vrishchika Rashi.
Okay, okay.
Yeah. No, so to answer your question, we haven't analyzed Donald Trump's Patrika, nor my husband asks, why don't you read Rahul Gandhi's Patrika? So I said, see, we are not interested in those who are not successful. We might as well look at Modi, and maybe, of course, Donald Trump did succeed in.
Genealogy, I want to do it.
Ma'am, you know one joke about Rahul Gandhi. Many
No,
jokes
tell
are there, but on the Teachers' Day, Rahul Gandhi said, "Say I bow down my head to all teachers. They are the cause for the position now I am in." So one teacher came running and then slapped on him because you are not in good position. We are not responsible for that. I am blessed with the teachers' blessings because because it is their blessing and their teaching. Now I am in that position. He said, "You know which position you are. What is that position you are holding?" And we are not responsible. You are not a successful person. So don't say that teachers are responsible for the position I am holding now. That is the teaching for the Rahul Gandhi by a teacher.
Okay. Okay. Anybody's Mars in Makara Rashi?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, please read.
Yes. Mars in Makara, self-reliant, strong willpower, and heroic deeds, regal status and powerful position, good organizer and energetic, takes risks and speculations, victorious in every battle, life and business, blessed with good sons, fame and wealth, prosperity at fingertips.
Wow.
Oh, congratulations.
I
Indeed.
love that phrase, Lakshmi Kadaksha Yoga.
Yes. So, Naveed ji, bataiye.
Except for blessed with good sons, that's because I'm single, so that's thing. But the other points, and okay, prosperity I agree with. Victorious in every battle, no, generally no. Otherwise, powerful
It's a
position
match.
also, no. Sorry.
Sorry. Yeah.
No, someone said something.
Blessed with good son.
No.
No, he's single, he's saying. He's not married.
Oh, okay.
So had you
जी
been
आपका
told?
तिजोरी खुल के रखना.
Okay, so I have an interesting story about Mars and Makara, which Dr. Bala had told, of course. So he said that if a person with Mars in Makara Rashi gives out of his goodwill, helps, suppose, for example, Navidji, you are traveling in an auto rickshaw and you reach your destination and your bill is, say, 30 rupees. But the rickshaw auto driver says that साहब आज दिन में कोई बोनी नहीं, मतलब कोई गिरायक नहीं आया है, तो आप मुझे प्लीज 50 रुपए दे सकते हैं क्या, सपोज. So you, out of your goodwill, you give him the money because he needs it and you feel like giving him. Now, that 20 rupees that the rickshaw wala takes from you turns into 20,000 or 2 lakhs. That is the gift of that is what it means, prosperity at fingertips. When you help others in a penny, say a penny, they earn in pounds. If you help in penny, they will earn in pounds or dollars. That is what it means. Has it
That is-
happened with you?
That is very true.
Oh, fantastic.
Wait. See, if he
Wait a minute,
Wait,
everybody
but
to meet my
if
door.
Ravi helps, does the people who take help, they prosper, is it?
Yes.
Yes,
Yes.
yes.
Uh,
So,
Then you can
Mandri ma'am,
transfer the
I
money
should
to
tell you this.
Ravi.
yes.
When
Sorry. Navid ji, boliye. हाँ.
That's why
When-
everybody comes to you to take you to the hospital, Navid.
No, even in shops, even when I go to a shop, like not a supermarket, but like shops which are individually
Kirana.
owned. So those people, they always say, please come early in the morning to my shop.
आपसे बोनी कराते हैं, सब आपसे
Yes.
बोनी कराते हैं.
Yes. They always, everyone, every shopkeeper whom I know, if I go in the evening, they will say, why did you come so late? You should have come early in the morning.
Oh my God. Awesome.
And usually till I go, they will be sitting idly. The moment I enter the shop, immediately after me, about 25, 30 people will enter.
Wow.
Business prospered.
Oh my God, you can't believe how happy I am just listening to this.
Nice.
Even my barber, where I go for my haircut, no, he also says that. He says, sir, you come every day. Just come sit for 5 minutes and go.
I'll tell you one thing. Navid ji. You become partners in their business. हर एक के business में partnership कर लो बस. Wow, fantastic. So did you know about this before, or it was just an observation for you
No.
till now?
This is something I didn't know astrologically, but from childhood, this has been happening.
Wow. Wow.
So nice.
Just so awesome.
There's
Oh.
no other
See,
no other planet in Makara in your Rashi, in your horoscope.
There's Venus.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that is a benefic. Fantastic.
Yeah, it is a benefit.
Oh, wow. So nice. And you won't believe, sir had asked us to find out if anybody has this Mars in Makara Rashi. Wow, amazing. Wow. You made my day, Navidji.
Oh, you're
Nice.
welcome.
And mine too.
Yeah,
You're welcome too.
wonderful.
May not be monetarily, but with happiness, yes.
Yeah, very, very, very happy.
Yeah,
Thank you.
fantastic. Okay, Mars in Kumbha. Anybody has Mars in Kumbha?
Yes, ma'am. For me,
Okay.
Smita.
Okay, Smita ji, please read.
Independent, intellectual, sincere and convincing, quick-witted and scientific, divine gift of articulate and powerful speech, fond of literature and occult studies. Success is through one's own merit.
How much of it is matched?
First, second, third, fifth.
Oh, fantastic. Very nice. Do you have any other planet along with Mars and Kumbha Rashi?
No, ma'am. No, for
Okay.
me and my daughter, both are independent. Mars is
Oh,
Kumbha
and
Rashi.
what is your Lagna Rashi, ma'am?
My Lagna is Miduna. 9th.
Oh, Mithuna Rashi. Oh, okay. The literature तो ऐसे भी आएगा. Very nice. Very nice, ma'am. Anybody else has Mars in Kumbha? Okay. I think now we have the last one, so we'll finish it fast. Anybody has Mars in Meena Rashi? Anybody? Okay, I'll read. My friend has. She has Chandra also. Okay. Mars in Meena Rashi, generous, anxious, bold, and receptive. Anxious, she's very, oh my God. Sympathetic and affectionate, she is because she's Karka Lagna. Calm and do not project themselves. Not really. Chances of love failures and disappointments. Not really because she has a love marriage. Travel to difficult terrains and critical circumstances. Not very sure because I don't think she's traveled to difficult terrains. And war zone. Yes.
Manjari ma'am, just having a love marriage doesn't mean it's love success.
Yeah, I know. But I don't want to reveal much.
No,
I know. Because
because
mine also is love marriage. And it is so I it's not a failure, but I have a son, but I keep cribbing.
No, because lots of love marriages are very disappointing to the partners. I've noticed that.
Yes. So I agree with disappointments. Yes. And I mean 100% disappointments.
That's nothing to do with love marriage. That's with every marriage.
Yeah.
I'm so lucky then.
Oh.
Hey, don't say that. We wish you all the best and then we wish you get married soon.
Every married person will tell a single person the same thing. Don't fall into it. Don't fall into it.
No, anyway, it's too late. It's too late for me.
Yeah. Don't fall into it. At least you'll be happy.
Okay. Okay, let's not misguide him. Poor guy.
No, ma'am, I'm already misguided if that's the criterion. But ma'am, one thing I wanted to ask you.
Yes.
In Mars in Sagittarius, people travel a lot.
Yeah.
Okay, but for me, although Mars is in Capricorn, I still travel a lot.
So for travel, it's not only the planet Mars responsible for it. It's also the house Bhava. I am not recollecting which one, but I can get back to you on this.
Sure,
short travels and long travels. There are two things. So short travels एक घर signify करता है और long travels दूसरा घर. तो मैं अभी मुझे याद नहीं आ रहा है, but I can get back to you on this.
Sure, please.
It's not only Mars, it's something else as well. Yeah. Okay. So I hope we had a good time today. Yes.
Ma'am, I have one question here, ma'am.
Yes.
Ma'am.
Yes. Tell me.
See this Shanaishara, that is Saturn, Mars, and then Rahu and Ketu are malignant rashis, no? Stars, no?
Malignant planets, yes.
So, when this malefic star is in another malefic house, won't they do bad?
No, two negatives make a positive.
Yes. Yes, true. So
it is just the house, but Saturn is somewhere else. So that doesn't make any otherwise effects.
No, I didn't get you. So Saturn is in 3rd, 6th, or 8th, or 12th house?
Ma'am, not that. Because it is in Saturn's house. Saturn is not in Saturn house.
No. No.
They don't. Oh, okay.
No.
Okay.
So what you mean is what I'm understanding from your question is if a planet is benefic but it is in a malefic's house.
No. Mars is malefic.
Right.
Mars is malefic and it is in malefic's house.
Saturn. Yes. I understood your question, but no. So we will learn about these the details of these later on. that is dusthanas, then friendliness, enmity. So it need not be only that two malefics are. So if the malefic is friendly with the other malefic, then also it matters. So mitra graha, shatru graha, वो भी matter करता है. Then positive negative house वो भी matter करता है. Male female मतलब positive negative मतलब male female house वो भी matter करता है. So many things. So it's a there are depths into it. I get your point completely. So it totally depends on yes. So whether Mars and
And
Saturn,
one more thing, ma'am. So far, what we have read in this today's class, only good things have given. That is nothing otherwise is given in this.
So the basic principle what Dr. Bala follows is that no, don't look at the negative, because even when you say that मंगल है मंगल, so when you say Mars और हम बोलते हैं कि उसको कड़क मंगल है या फिर उसको मंगल दोष है या फिर ऐसा बोलते हैं, then we say कि banyan tree से शादी कर लो पहले बाद में ये कर लो. So sir doesn't believe in the negativity of Jyotishi. I'm not saying that there are no negatives, there are, but we should first focus on the positives and look at it positively first. Negatives तो होंगे ही, हर चीज में पॉजिटिव और नेगेटिव है, इसीलिए दुनिया कायम है. लेकिन हमें फर्स्ट पॉजिटिव को देखना है, एंड नेगेटिव्स तो मिल ही जाएंगे आपको रिसोर्सेज में. That is what sir believes. So he feels that it's unfortunately the Jyotishi businesses, they sell the negative more than the positives. They want you to be afraid. They want
especially
you to be
especially with this malefic stars.
Yes. So that is
Sort
how
of threatening.
Yes, it is. They want to create a scenario of fear, panic, and oh God, if you don't do these rituals, because it is so ritualistic, they make it so ritualistic कि अगर आप 1000 बार भी ये करोगे, 1000 दक्षिणा दोगे या फिर ब्राह्मणों को खिलाओगे, it is so ritualistic. मतलब कर्मकांड जो बोलते हैं, it's not that. You have to be plainly spiritual in the sense. Even the simplest act of lighting a lamp or saying your prayers or saying one single stotra every day, that is sufficient to connect with your God, with whatever, whoever God it is, whoever Almighty you want to pray, no problem. I mean, that's how simple your connection with God is. It need not be what you say associated with a lot of karma kind of pujas, havans. That is also important, not saying that, but on a daily basis you really can't do it. So nowadays the practice is to build in fear, to say that agar ye nahi karoge to ye bura hoga, ye bura hoga. So that is why sir avoids saying anything negative. Of course he would want to make you cautious, but mainly focus on the strengths than the weaknesses. That is the approach.
Okay.
I hope this
Ma'am,
answers.
Ma'am, it's nice to know if when we are doing these, like things like anger, like miserliness, like all those things also we should know, I think.
Yes. So those things are mentioned now.
Okay. No, as Gayatri ma'am was saying, everything is positive. So we've hardly come across any negative characteristics.
So for example, in Mesha Rashi, it says that if you get angry, you cool down quickly. That is your weakness. Why? No, Mesha Rashi, especially moon, if it is in Mesha Rashi, because moon is a liquid. Water element.
Water
And
element in
Mesha
a fire
Rashi
house.
is fire house. So water and fire makes them cool down quickly. So that is how it is. Yes, I understand. So every side has a positive and a negative. हर एक सिक्के की दो बाजू होती है.
Every coin has two sides. True.
Yes. But first, let's focus on the positives, is what sir says. Negatives तो दिखेंगे ही आपको, evidently, no doubt.
That is true, because we keep looking for negatives.
Yes, that is why. First, look at your strengths. You have to strengthen your strengths, then look at your weaknesses and then cry about it. No. First, you strengthen what you have, right? What you don't have, you don't have.
True.
Maybe what you have in the wrong way, you can change it by strengthening your goodness, is what I feel. Maybe that is why sir lays more stress, because it is so negative sometimes. जब आप पढ़ते हो कि बहुत ज्यादा नेगेटिविटी रीड करने को मिलती है, even in the books that I have purchased. That's why sir tells you to abstain from them because you might get depressed reading them. Yes, yes. Because that is why I said you should take it with a pinch of salt. All of this, yeah. See how it relates to you as an individual. Yeah. Okay, yes, I think मेरा प्रवचन खत्म हो गया है. आपको भी खाना खाना होगा. So, thank you, ma'am.
Next week we're going to do Mercury.
Yes, Mercury.
Okay.
And ma'am, have we finished Jupiter?
No, we haven't.
Okay.
So we have finished Mars, Sun, Moon, Mars. Next will be Mercury, Venus, Jupiter, Saturn.
Okay. We're going that way. We're going clockwise. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you, ma'am.
Done, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you for